So the lawn's, it's in rough shape back here. I get it. And sometimes you have to make it worse to make it look a lot better. So I want to show you the project I'm working on. Right behind me, I just put some seed down for the shady area. This is a magnolia tree that gets a ton of shade. Over here is to the east, and underneath it just doesn't look the greatest. So I dug up the soil a little bit. I roughed it up. I'll show you what I use for that, and I'll show you the seed I use specifically for this shady area. So a lot of bare spots, and then over here, as you can see, there were a lot of ground cover weeds in here and some clumping fescue. So I killed all that, and I'm just waiting for it to, fully die. It looks like it's doing a really good job of that. I started this about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. So I ripped up some of that. I'm going to be seeding these areas here with a different seed because this is mostly sun. But as long as, well, especially this area here, straight ahead. So this is about 800 square feet. Most of this is sun, except for this area, which I just seeded. It gets a lot of shade from this tree. And I just already started dethatching this area. I'm going to dethatch this whole area and really take my time with it. Maybe put a few more bags of soil in here and level it out a little bit, and then get some good seeds, some Jonathan Green, probably Black Beauty Ultra, I'm not sure yet. But I wanted a good mix for that, so I'll be overseeding the front as well. And back here, I just decided, you know what? I'm gonna go with a cheaper seed. So I was on Ace's website, and I saw they had Jonathan Green in stock. I was gonna get the shade mix, the dent shade mix. It was like 20 bucks. But they didn't have it. I forgot to check. I checked in store, but I forgot to put the zip code in. So when I went there, I was like, oh, they don't have it. I figured, okay, that's probably why I forgot to put the store in. So I'll show you what I used. And got my dethatching rake. So I started that, and then I dug up the soil even more. This is a more aggressive type of rake. And then for the last process, I used the regular rake here just to get all the top debris layers off so I can throw the seed down. And I'm going to actually put some more soil down on top of that, some light layers of soil. But it rained yesterday, it rained today, so I figured, you know what, it's perfect time to put some seed down, especially in these areas here. It's a lower spot. Now, as far as the seed, and I told you I was going to go with Jonathan Green, but they didn't have it. So I said, okay, well, this is a smaller area. I got a 3-pound bag. I'm not really worried about having the highest quality seed right back here. It's just a few spots under the tree, whatever. So I said, okay, you know what? I got to spend my money wisely where I need to, right? So I got this shady lawn mixture from Ace. Like I said, 3-pound bag. It's all natural, 99.9% weed free, specifically for the shade, no fillers. I didn't want any of that mulch combination, fertilizer combination, because I wanted something with straight seed. You're gonna get the most for your money, typically that way. So as far as the ingredients, I mean, it's pretty good. So you got some bluegrass in here, mainly bluegrass fescues, a little bit of annual ryegrass, which I don't really like the annual rye because it just dies off, but there's not a ton of that. And you got your germination rates, where it originated from, and then your test date. You always want to look at that too. Actually, I saw a bag yesterday. It said from 2023. So you got to check that when you're looking at the seeds in there. And it'll probably take, I don't know, the bluegrass and fescues take a little bit longer, I feel like, to germinate. So probably, I don't know, 10 days or so, maybe 2 weeks to fully germinate. It just depends. That area gets a lot of rain under that tree. I should say the soil stays wet from all the rain for a while. So, but I will be watering it a couple times a day. So hopefully, it'll come in. I'll keep you guys updated on this project. But I'm gonna get some different seed for the front. I'll go over that once I get that ordered, probably in the next week or so, and then we'll just kind of go from there. So stay tuned for some progress, and let me know what you guys have going on this fall. If you've already started your projects, where you guys are from, and I look forward to hearing some of your stories. Thanks for watching.